So, lads, as expected, players are recruiting at Unrivaled. Absolute shock. In a shock to what should be nobody, players together in Unrivaled are trying to recruit players to their WNBA teams. And the main person that seems to be doing this, obviously, is just probably in general one of the most vocal people in general in the WNBA, Angel Reese, is doing what she can to try recruit Kahleah Copper to her team. Honestly, if I was Angel Reese, because that's not happening, I'd be trying to recruit that number 20. I'd be trying to recruit Brittany Sykes. Because you're not going to be able to recruit or Lexi Hull. Azure doesn't really fit your team. I'd be doing everything I can to try to recruit Brittany Sykes. She's likely going to be available. Almost certainly Brittany Sykes is going to be available. And Kahleah Copper will not be available. With what the Phoenix Mercury are doing, just financially with that team, there is no way in hell that Kahleah Copper is going to be available via any trade or anything. And I don't think there's any chance she'll leave. This is the Mercury are one of the few teams that are, I think, pumping good money into their WNBA teams, into their facilities, and I think they're going to be a good team for the foreseeable. But if you guys didn't see, Angel has been active to get free agents to Chicago. Get Kahleah back was her chance sitting alongside Copper during Unrivaled media availability. Does she know Kahleah was there before? Are you dumb? Get Kahleah back. The word back means that. She was no part of the Sky Reese. She the same with Gabby. I don't think any... Look, I'm just saying this. People are like, oh, I don't want to play with Angel Reese. Why would a scorer not want to play with someone who will catch all their misses? I'm sorry, if you are a scorer and there's a player on your team that will catch all of your misses, why would you not want to play? You feel you're more free to chuck bricks. And I'm not saying about Kahleah Copper, but why would a scorer not want to play with Angel Reese? I'm sorry. There's no new coach is going to be force-feeding Angel Reese the ball in the post. Why would anyone not want to play with a really good defender and the best rebounder in the WNBA? I don't think I would want to take a back seat and be a number 3 or 4 option. If Angel Reese is on your team, if Angel Reese is a higher option, you with the percentage she shoots. But if she's just there to get rebounds, yeah. Why would anyone not want to play with Angel Reese? Love a new duo of Kahleah Copper and Angel Reese. I really hope that she did not have... I know she has me blocked. I really hope that she doesn't have media credentials for Unrivaled. I hope that this is just her sharing things, because she was the one that... She posted something. I will read out what your one Roberta had said. A quote from her. I really... if Unrivaled have brought her to... if they've brought her to Orlando, I would be very disappointed. Because we do have the, Jeez, I'm struggling to get it here. The whole Caitlin Clark behaves and exists like a white teenage boy using the privileges that come with one. About the de-escalation committee. I really hope that she's not there. But for Angel Reese, she's going to be recruiting. Why wouldn't she recruit? Outside of TikTok, on the court, she's great. She communicates. She really wants to learn. Angel Reese called Kahleah Copper grandma because she doesn't want to film a TikTok. Whatever about that other tweet that we saw. But you can see here from Chicago Sun-Times from Annie Constable, who is the single best WNBA journalist. Angel Reese already engaged with peers about the possibility of signing with the Sky this year. Obviously, free agency hasn't officially begun. Angel Reese is already engaging peers about signing with the Sky. So, obviously, we're not going to be showing any of that article here. Because, it's a... I'm not going to be showing a paywalled article on right here. But I will be reading to see is there anything kind of relevant in it. Because, obviously... she's going to be trying to do that. You can see, apparently she's going to a lot of players saying, come to Chicago, trying to get players to Chicago. And you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. People are saying, you know what? Anyone who says a positive thing about Caitlin Clark should go to Indiana, and everyone says a negative thing should be gone. The reality of the situation is look, GMs are going to do their best job, and And a lot of people are still complaining, and they're like, oh, Unrivaled is just going to be tampering in the WNBA. And I'm like, that's literally the NBA. Players, how many times have players just signed with their friends? Like, really, like, how common is that? It's so common in men's basketball. It's so common in the NBA. So that's the thing when it comes to the WNBA is, I mean, of course, it should be a common enough thing to happen. And of course it's going to happen. Do I think the Chicago Sky get any good free agents next year? No, because there aren't that many. Them re-signing Elizabeth Williams was probably them re-signing one of the best free agents, especially on the value that they re-signed her for. But I will say, if you're Chicago, I would be probably looking at, like, you're not going to be able, one, Cal Copper's not a free agent. But like the free agents next season for unrestricted, there's not that many good ones, especially because this team needs kind of playmaking from the point guard spot. Like, you're looking like Taurasi, no. Howard, no. Wheeler. Do you get Erica Wheeler on the cheap just as a vet point guard? Maybe. Like, if you're looking here, there's no real players that I'm like fit the Chicago Sky. Like, maybe you can convince Sloot to come back. Maybe. None of these players are going to make Sky significantly better. Wickham's not really going to make them better, but she's not a bad player. For unrestricted free agents, you're not going to convince Gabby Williams to come back. Tina Charles for a vet presence, maybe. But, like, that's really it. Like, you're not... The Chicago Sky are 2 years away from being good. They could be very good. Like, if they can draft well in the next couple of years, they could be good. But they are... I'll say it. They're about 2 years away from being any good. But I don't think anyone's going to... I don't think anyone should be really upset about this because, well, it's just realistically like gonna happen. Like, she's just vocal about it. All these players are gonna be trying to get other players to join their teams, and at the same time, like, if that's not happening, you would be absolutely shocked. But I think we're going to be seeing a lot of people team up. Not necessarily this year, just because not everyone's a free agent, but in 2026, I genuinely think that you're going to be seeing a lot of people teaming up based on just friendships and Unrivaled. I think you're going to be seeing an awful lot of quote-unquote tampering, what people are annoyed about coming out of Unrivaled. But at the end of the day, look, it's basketball. People are going to play who they want to play with, and there's nothing anyone can really do about that. So, yeah, I don't see the big deal in it. I understand there's people that are annoyed about this situation and are thinking something should be done to stop it, but there's nothing you can do to stop it either. Let's be completely honest. So, yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it. So, anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.